Okay guys, I want to show you a little bit on this non-objective cross contour. Think about what the title says. It's non-objective, which means there are no recognizable images. Cross contour, we use cross contour to create depth, the illusion of depth. And we're doing this on a two-dimensional surface. So the two-dimensional surface does not have depth. It has height and it has width, but it does not have depth. See? Okay, so we want to create that illusion. And we're going to do it with a non-objective design. Okay, this is kind of a fun way to do it, but there are other ways to do it as well. I'm just doing a kind of a curved line, and I'm going to mark off some dots. And you can put them at different spots. Okay, then what I'm going to do is just bend these lines so they connect the dots. Okay, and then I'm going to do it again. And you're doing this in pencil. And actually what I like to do with these is after doing the first one, you'll see there's different directions for this, but what I like to do is I like to skip it, and I'll show you why in just a minute. I like to skip every other one. And then I'm going to work on this one. I'm going to actually pull this one into this, what's going to be this line over here. I should say this form. Same thing with this one. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then we'll go over these with pen once we're done. And again, I'm going to see how I'm kind of sliding it in. I'm making this area right in here a little bit more narrow. Actually, what I would like to do is focus in on this, because I'm not going to do the whole thing for you guys. I just want to show you this part right here. And on this one, I even got it a little bit bigger. You can keep it tighter if you like that one. Now, you don't have to do this for all of them. I'm just doing it for this one because you can see what happens here now is when I start to do this, it's going to close in on itself, which is kind of neat. Notice I'm still going back to the dots. And you can see also why I'd want to do this in pen. Or I'm sorry, in pencil, and then I can do it in pen later. Now, if I want to, what I could do is have this kind of balloon up in here, or I could have these two close in and have this thing pinch off all by itself. Now, this is kind of the idea. Of course, I go the whole way across as I'm doing this design. And then what we'll do is flip this over, and we'll do the same thing on this side. Okay, now at the beginning, I suggest doing this a couple of times, you know, because as you see and as you'll go with this, you kind of get better at it the more you do it. But anyway, after you fill the entire paper up, what you'd want to do then is go over this in pen. I strongly suggest doing it in pencil first, because if you make a mistake while you're doing a pencil, like I have a mistake right here, I want you to think about this. If this was in pen, I would be really kind of screwed right there, but with pencil I can just erase that line. And then after you're done with that, I'm going to show you some examples that I've had students do in the past, and they are really awesome. They've done stuff where they've done shading in here, just anything to really give that illusion of a three-dimensional shape. And like I said, it's non-objective, so it can be unrecognizable, but it can still appear like it's coming out at you. Like there's an actual form there. So hopefully this little video will help, and good luck.